Grand Rising, happy Sunday. Yesterday's Saturn day. I don't know if y'all felt it, but usually on Saturn's day, no lie, the energy for me, it just be some real ass ish, because it's like, yes, you have to establish some type of boundaries. Yes, you have to, you know, not like, okay, you used to always doing this, always like, you know, smoking and eating the things you want and indulging and, you know, going on dates and all that. Saturn's day is like, okay, if I'm really trying to get to this goal of Bitcoin or, you know, gardening this weekend or whatever, I'm really going to have to establish some boundaries to maybe people or some of the energies that we're used to really get to what we need to get to. And yesterday, I feel like Saturn did its job. Like, okay, I went to planning. I feel like the moon was in Aquarius, and then I have Saturn is in Aquarius as well. Yesterday was Saturn's day, with the moon being in Aquarius and Saturn being in Aquarius. Saturn's about planning, and I felt like yesterday the energy supported that. I had a lot of downloads on like my astrology class that I took to like revisit some of the notes, so this way I don't really forget, because what good is learning something and then you're not really implementing or not really revisiting it, so that you don't really forget it, especially if it's something you love and you don't want to forget, and something you learn and that you want to have within you. You want to make sure you're reading it. So I got some downloads about that, to, you know, look over my astrology. Also, the sun is in Taurus, the moon is in Aquarius, like I just stated. From Taurus to Aquarius, it's 10 houses away. So yesterday it was interesting. I was doing like a little side job, and I do be having my moments, you know, my impulsive moments that, you know, it wasn't really working out. The client was supposed to be there. You know, she basically was saying like, you know, that there was the app that we're using, you know, trying to get to her location, and basically the app didn't update her address. So I just was like, F it, you know, F it, you know. But then I had my friend who kind of like guided me, was like, hey, this is your reputation. And then it's interesting because I have Virgo in the 10th house, and Virgo has to do with work, and 10th house has to do with reputation. So I felt like, wow, that was, you know, 10th, with the sun being, like I said, sun being in Taurus, moon in Aquarius, Taurus to Aquarius, 10 houses away. So I felt like with the energy, with the collective, and definitely with me, had to deal with, you know, definitely the 10th house being, you know, and reputation standing out to me. So that was just a little bit about my day yesterday. Yeah, so how was you guys this day? Yesterday was pretty fun though. I got some things done, made some money, made some things happen. Okay. So yeah, so today's card of the day, the Knight of Pentacles. And when I see the Knight of Pentacles, I see, let me stop. When I see the Knight of Pentacles, I see a man who is like on his way to something really new, something like, he's bringing something to someone, you know, he comes with offerings. So maybe you're feeling more like free, you know, more like loose with giving, more like, okay, this is what I have to offer, you know, maybe more on like the forefront of what you have to offer, and putting your values out to the world. Or maybe in a situation, you are like more open to that. Like, okay, you know, you're standing up, you know, like, who knows how to drive the captain boat? And you're like, hey, me, you know, that's, I took the class and took the training on how to do this. I'm standing, you know, even though the whole class, all you guys took the training, is like, you are the one who's like, okay, you're really stepping forward and taking charge in that regards of, you know, letting your values be shown to the world, and letting, you know, others see that side of you. Also see here is like something new. Maybe you're stepping into a new, you know, direction, maybe looking, you know, doing maybe things a little bit different. as well as you come prepared. Whatever you're trying to do or manifest, or, you know, for the day, you come prepared and fully equipped for that, you know, that task. Yeah, so could be some type of something that's going to change, something that's going to change the circumstances, something that is well needed to be changed. I see that with the dark colored horse. So maybe some, like, you know, you're going into some like darkness in a way, not darkness, but like something that needs to be changed, you know, overcome, some like overcoming journey. So, you know, it's not something that's so easy, but it's like you come prepared for it. So it's like, okay, it may not be so easy what I'm going through or what I have to go through, but I come prepared. I have the power within me. I have the tools within me. I have the knowledge within me to really offer it to others and really get this thing done. And then we have the Magician card in reverse. And this is like, okay, maybe you're utilizing all that you have to bring to your advantage. And sometimes, yeah, it's like you're really trying to harness the energy of like whatever your values or your need, whatever, like, not your values, what you bring to the table. It's like what you offer to the table. It's like you're really trying to harness and put out. So it's like a very like not strong energy am I getting. It's like a fixed energy of like if you really trying to like harness or trying to focus in on maybe you trying to give, trying to put out to others, like, yeah, trying to harness that energy of maybe how you are putting out, how you're putting out your energy, how you're coming off to others, how you just simply are just giving, you know, you're just trying to harness that energy within itself. What else am I seeing here? So maybe what you're giving to others as well can be a little bit like you're ahead, you can oversee. So it's kind of like you're not manipulating, but you're giving just in a sense because you feel like something else is at the end of the tunnel. So maybe it might not be giving out of the kindness of your heart, but be giving because you feel like there's a gain at the end. There's some type of something that you can win. So this energy, oops, y'all, may not be coming out the kindness of your heart is what I'm seeing. So it's like a more, you know, this is what I have to put out, and that's what it is. What else am I seeing here? It's 2 cards. Yeah, so it's a little bit like, okay, I'm putting this out, but it's like you're ahead, but it's like decepting others is what I see. It's like you're kind of ahead of the situation. Oh, I'm going to be giving today. I'm going to be, you know, showing you guys what I have to value and what I bring to the situation. But then it has like a manipulating tone. Like, okay, when I do get in, I am going to take control, take power of the situation. I am going to, you know, oh yeah, when I get in, oh yeah. And then you kind of like switching up the energy a little bit. So that's what I see here, a little bit of that. So yeah, let's not get into that. Very bright. You see a lot of brightness going on with the yellow in the back. Let's see if we can get a little bit of assistance. I'm gonna open up this little book here and see like what I can piece together. All right, the Magician card is the first card of the deck, and it starts right here. the Magician, reverse, Physician, Magnus, mental illness, disgrace, disquiet. So, okay. And then here you have the Pentacles. We have Wands, Cups, Pentacles. Pentacles of Knight. Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles, it says interior idleness, repose of kind, stagnation, also discouragement, carelessness. Discouragement. Oh, this is not in reverse. I'm bugging. I'm like, what the hell? Why did that sound like so different from what I was expecting? You ride slow, enduring heavy horse, in which his own respects correspond. Utility, serviceable, rectitude, responsibility, interest. Interest, serviceable, and responsibility. So responsibility. Yeah, but I can see like that responsibility is like, okay, I'm responsible, but like it can be a little bit of like manipulating in a way. So yeah, mental illness is here too. So it can be like a little off in how you may be serving or, you know, standing up today. Could be like, okay, a little bit manipulating, a little bit off, a little bit like you're coming off, like, you know, like, there's something more than that. Like, okay, I'm giving guys, I'm, you know, I'm over here being serviceable and charitable, but in the background, you really do have all ulterior motives. So yes, if this resonates with you, please don't let it get you crazy around the streets, okay? But yeah, that's all. Keep it simple, keep it cute, keep it tight. Enjoy the rest of your Sundays. Happy Sunday. Yes, let's shine our light and be and do what it is that we are passionate about. Get into our creativities and let's put out and let's be our ultimate egotistic selves. We have an ego. Let's not kill it, but you know, we gotta, you know, I won't say open it, but like it's an energy that it's for us. It's here. You know, don't hide it, but like don't calm it down. I don't know what to say. Like, I'm not trying to tell anybody to control their shit, but we have ego, embrace it. But, you know, we know when it's too much. It's basically, you know what I'm saying. We know when we have our limits. So don't be doing too much, okay? All right, I'll see you guys later.